Wake up, Rodney. Stop slumping in front of endless repeats of good night, sweetheart. Oh, leave it off, Del. I'm bored witless. We've been holed up in this poxy flat for more than 3 weeks, listening to Albert droning on about rationing during the war, and how there was no panic buying back then, 'cause there was nothing to panic buy. Yes, he is an annoying old git. And how you can't compare sitting at home watching telly all day, eating crisps and drinking lager, to carrying in an air raid shelter with doodle bugs and everything raining down on your heads. I know, bruv. Now, just listen, right? And how a Caucasian flew in 1957 off some bird he met on shore leave in Singapore. He's doing my crusting. Oh, I'm going to make a sandwich. Do you want one? We got 2 dozen sliced loaves going stale in the pantry, as well as a crate of long-life milk and 144 packets of pasta. No, forget all about that now, Wooders. Sandwiches are for wimps. We got work to do. I don't believe it, but we can't work, Del. Peckham Market's closed, there's no one about, it's the law. He who these wins will get nicked. I haven't seen this many police on the streets of South London since the Brixton riots. Boss says Marlene got threatened with a fine for sunbathing in her own front garden. Probably just some copper copying an Eiffel. I don't suppose Marlene minded, although Boyce wouldn't have been too pleased with her displaying the goods on the forecourt. We pay good money for them. Anyway, we won't have to leave the flat, not for a bit. Why not? Opportunity knocks. What, with Huey Green? They're not showing that again too. And I mean that, Marshall Shelley, folks. Not opportunity knocks, you plonker. We're going online. What are you talking about, Del? Fire up the Amstrad, my son. Time to put your Sitting Guild certificate in computers to good use. We're going to need a website. What for? Stands to reason, bruv. We can't sell out the suitcase, so we're going to start knocking out stuff on the worldwide... What's his name? I'm appointing you technical director of Trotters Internet Traders. Yeah, cosmic. First, we've got to have a a dominatrix name, domain. I thought we could call it www.tit.com. Tit.com? You cannot be serious, Derek. Sounds like a porn site. Well, you think of something, I've got to concentrate on the stock. Let's start with the 600 bog rolls I bought from Patel's Multi-Mart. People will pay well over the odds for them, and Monkey Harris says he knows where he can lay his hands on some fire-damaged 5G phone masts. They'll shift in no time, what with everyone working from home. Now, what else do people need? PPE. Come again, what does PPE stand for? Personal protective equipment, especially for the NHS. Masks, goggles, visors, plastic gowns, gloves, that sort of thing. We've still got 3 gross of ski goggles in the lockup. Top quality gear made in Wuhan. Wuhan? But that's... Shut up, you dipstick. What sort of masks? For salt that covers your mouth and nose. Didn't Elsie Partridge knit the balaclavas for the Great Train Robbery? If we can get hold of the wool, we could have her set up a production line in her flat, roping some of the old biddies from the Derby and Joan. I don't know, Dill. Wool's not very hygienic. Oh, shush, Wooders. I'm thinking... Plastic gowns, eh? Cracked it. I'm sure we've got a consignment of previously owned Pacamax somewhere. You can't expect surgeons and doctors and nurses to wear second-hand Pacamax, Del. Not in the middle of a major pandemic. Why not? They're plastic, ain't they? Anyway, if they put them on back to front, nobody would be any wiser. You're unreal sometimes, Derek. Oh, thanks, bruv. Now, what else? Testing kits. I think Raquel left the box in the bathroom before she went off to self-immolate with her parents. They're pregnancy testing kits, Del. Same difference in it. No, Derek, it isn't. Who's that? Oh, that'll be Trigger. Isn't he supposed to be on lockdown too? No. He got himself classified as a key worker through the council. So did Denzel. He's making deliveries for Amazon when he's not bringing Romanians over in the back of his truck to work as fruit pickers. You're not going to open the door, are you? He'll be fine. He's going to hold his broom at arm's length so we can keep to the social distancing rules. What's he doing here anyway? Mike's reopened the Nag's Head as a takeaway and he's doing food. I asked Trigger to pick up 3 helpings of boeuf bourguignon for dinner. 1 for you, 1 for me and 1 for Albert.
All right, Dill. What's your Dave? Here's that beef stew you wanted. By the way, I've seen Albert walking around the car park. What's he doing?
Yes, what is Albert doing, Derek? I thought he was in the bedroom sleeping off his fry-up. He shouldn't be outside, he's in the vulnerable at-risk category. Oh, God and all, Rudders, I should have told you. He's doing a sponsored walk. He's not in any danger. I found Mum's old gas mask from the Blitz in the airing cupboard. That'll keep him nice and safe. But why is he doing it? Didn't you see the story about that old soldier who's done 100 laps of the garden? He's raised over 20 million quid for the NHS. And he's 99 years old. That's amazing. Exactly what I thought, Rudders. If Major Tom can do it, then why not able Seaman Trotter? Albert's only 89, so think how much he could raise. Luvvly Jubbly for the NHS, Dill. Oh, obviously, there would have to be certain deductions to cover expenses. We'll stream it on the internet. He'll go viral. Derek, I can see him out the window. There's one of those police drones hovering over his head. Don't worry, Rodney, it's all kosher. And just think, with Trotters Internet Traders up and running too, this time next year we'll still be locked down in this poxy flat. That's if we're not locked up in Belmarsh.